FoxSports.com has put together the list of the craziest Super Bowl moments, obviously to the build-up to the big game on Sunday. We start with number 5, Lett, a Pro Bowl defensive lineman for the Dallas Cowboys. They were facing off against the Buffalo Bills. Of course, the Bills had that horrible stretch where they lost every single Super Bowl that they were placed in. They lost 52-17, but the crazy moment was when Lett picked up a fumble, ran it back to his goal line, and Don Beebe, showing the heart of a champion and hustle like Rick Ross, going and stripping the ball from him, resulting in a touchback. So I love that one. Number 4, and then I'll throw it to you guys. Number 4, Lynn Swann in Super Bowl 10. Pittsburgh would win 21-17. The juggling catch, as Ben liked to do, we unfortunately missed it. He had 4 catches for 161 yards, but me personally, when I see this highlight over and over again, look, it's a phenomenal catch. But in the age of Calvin Johnson and I was going to say Plaxico Burress, he had a great catch in the Super Bowl. But when we see guys like Brandon Marshall and those sort of receivers, I feel like it was a great catch in a big moment. But was it an amazing catch?
Yes.
Why?
It was an amazing, well, because for all context of the game, it was a huge moment. He got 161 yards on 4 catches. He averaged 40 yards a catch.
Yeah.
So every play he made
was that DB that game?
Yeah.
That's what
that DB. I
He's
can't
trying
remember.
to think.
It was Dallas, right?
But he's all over him. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, he just couldn't. The guy's falling the wrong way, and Swan, and like it's just you can see, if I'm remembering correctly, you can see Swan's eyes, and it's just he seems, now granted it's in slow motion, but he seems like he's just in complete control. He's like, well, I'll hit it here, and then I'll have to tip it that way, and then it'll just settle in.
Number 3, in 2004, the Patriots and the Panthers. The Patriots and the Panthers. This defined the way that the NFL and the Super Bowl would go about having halftime shows because, Justin Timberlake pulled out, Janet Jackson's titty. Mm-hmm. And, showed a little nip slip, but they cut away right away. No big deal. You did? I did not.
I never forget.
I didn't catch it.
I was in college. I was watching the game when my brother was in town. Yeah. And it was obviously halftime, so some people had people over going to the kitchen. And I was just sitting there watching, just standing by the TV. And I just remember, yeah. Did I just see your tits?
Did you? Wait,
my brother came out running. I missed it.
Did you? Wait. You rewinded.
There was no rewind at the time.
There wasn't?
No.
You sure?
I swear, 2003.
I think Tebow came out in 2001.
I was in college, so I definitely didn't have Tebow. So
okay.
This was basic cable, so I was like, you missed it, man. He was like, I remember he had like a drink in his hand. I missed it.
So I mean, it changed the way halftime shows went about forever. That was Super Bowl 38. The FCC had tighter regulations and whatnot. MIA gave the finger. They crushed her.
Did you really see it?
I didn't see it. He did.
I definitely saw it. For sure.
Really, I didn't.
100%.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
That was a nipple, man.
By the way, I got it.
That reminds me of half-baked.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a tip. Garo Yepremian in Super Bowl 7, 1972 against the Dolphins. Yepremian, excuse me. Sure. They were down 14-0. He kicks, it gets blocked. He's obviously a field goal kicker. He kicks, it gets blocked. And then it comes back to him. He tries to pass and just totally whiffs on it and goes right behind him.
Yeah, it came out of his hand and it hit here and then it bounced off his shoulder and then Mike Bass of the Redskins picked it off, ran it in for the only touchdown they scored.
Were you or were you not laughing your ass off when you saw it?
I was watching. I don't remember it.
You do not remember?
I was 5.
Ah, okay.
But I was watching. It was the first year I really cared. It wasn't cognizant of sports, but I got over it.
All right, so number 1, our favorite guy of all time, David Tyree. In the Patriots-Giants game, the undefeated New England Patriots, Eli Manning. By the way, out of anything, Eli Manning should also get like a little star next to his name when we're talking about the craziest moments in Super Bowl history. Because he evaded 4 rushers. Mm-hmm. They were tugging on his jersey, trying to tackle. Yeah, he spun around. He got away from all of them. Yeah. Throws what looked like a freaking Hail Mary at the 50-yard line. Tyree catches it on his helmet, which is one of the best catches, if not the best catch I've ever seen.
And you forgot that Rodney Harrison was hanging on his arm while he had the ball.
It's just crazy that ball didn't touch the ground.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So I believe
because it was so significant and it led to the
touchdown.
That led to the touchdown.
The Plaxico Burress touchdown.
And it was 4th and forever.
Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, and it was lucky. It was a terrible throw. It was the only thing. Given the pressure that he had, he made the right decision to throw it up and take your chances. But I mean, like if it doesn't work, then Eli Manning's just the guy who only scored 10 points against the Patriots. And then it was the Super Bowl.
Fair point.